Hello everybody, this is Rashmi and in today's video we are going to discuss some important character functions. Alright, so let's start with the very first function. Is it character dot is lowercase. This method is used to check whether a specified character is in lowercase or not. Alright, let's take the syntax. Character, first you have to write the class name, which is character, followed by dot, and then is lowercase. Is lowercase is a complete function name, so we will write is lowercase without giving any space. After that you have to pass the argument in that function also. One thing you should remember, the character is character uppercase returns a boolean value. What do you mean by the boolean value? Means it will match that character. If that character is in lowercase, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Let's take the example to understand this. The first thing is over here, the char C1 value is capital R, char C2 value is small r. Now what we have to find out, where we have to check whether the C1 is in lowercase or C2 is in lowercase, and after that you have to display the value of CH1 and CH2. So as you can see over here, C1 value is capital R. That means it is in uppercase, it is not in lowercase. So the first value of CH1 will be false, and in second line where you have to see in the C2 value is a small r, that means it's a lowercase value. So CH2 value will be true. So your answer will be false true with space. Alright. Now the second function is character is uppercase. Same, this is the same working over here which is followed in the we have done in it lowercase. Here you have to check whether the specific character is in uppercase or not. Alright, the syntax is the same. First you have to write character dot is uppercase. You should remember there should be no space between the method name. This is the important rule of the Java. Alright, now pass the argument. Let's take the example for this. Again repeating the same example where you have to find out is in uppercase or not. As you can see, C1, the character C1 is capital R. So the CH1 value will be true. The C2 value is small r. So in this case it is false. So this time you have to print CH1 and C2 both value with this space. The correct answer is true, false. Alright, move to the next question. This is the next function where you have to find whether this character is digit, where you have to check whether a specific character is digit or not. Digit means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 till 9. Always remember, because character take only a single value at a time. The syntax will remain the same. First the class name, which is character dot is digit. In bracket we pass the argument. That means the whatever the character you want to check, you have to pass as an argument here. And now let's take an example where the CH value is 8. Now some of the student having their doubt, 8 is an integer, ma'am, why we have taken over here? But don't forget, whatever is enclosed inside the single quote, it is treated as a character. Alright. Now second is C2 value will be small r. Alright. Now what do you have to need to be calculate? You need to be calculate the CH is a digit. So you can see over here, this is true. Alright. And now check the second line, character digit C2 is a digit? No. So the CH2 value will be false, and at the end you have to print both CH1 and CH2 value. So your answer will be true and false with a space. Now next is character is letter. That means in this function you have to check whether your given character is in letter or not. Is it letter or not? Just syntax, same syntax will be followed. Character dot is letter. Is Hindi translation is hai. So that means you have to just check ha ya na. That means your answer will be the Boolean form, which is true or false. Now example, let's repeat the same example. CH1 will be the 8, C2 will be the R. Now you have to find out the CH1 value. Character is a letter, 8 is a letter. No, it's a digit. So ch1 value will be false. Now r, now check for the r. R is a letter, yes, r is a letter, so ch2 value will be true. So your answer will be false and true. The character is letter or digit. In this method, where you have to check whether a specified character is a letter or a digit. Alright, if any of the condition will be true, it will return a true value. The syntax is the same as we have discussed the previous syntax. Character dot is letter or digit. One thing you should remember, the letter L should be capital or O should be capital and digit D should be capital. In that you have to pass the character argument. Now let's take the example. C1 value is here small d and C2 value is black. That means there's space character. Alright. Now what do you have to be calculated over here? You have to calculate that the C1 is letter or digit. As you can see, D is a letter, so it returns true. So ch1 value will be true. The second syntax is the character dot is letter or digit. That means where you have to check C2 value. C2 value is blank. So C2 is a space. So it is not a digit nor a letter. Alright. So the answer will be true, false. Now it's time to talk about the white space. That means, what do you mean by the white space? White space means a blank space, which sky value is 32. That is the value of space. Alright. Here you have to find out the whether a specified character is a white space or a blank or not. The same syntax is followed by over here. Character dot is white space. Always remember, the white space is a single word where white W should be capital. Alright, and then you pass the argument. Now example, now C1 value is Y, C2 value is space. So you have to be check over here. Character is a white space, C1 value is a white space, no, it's a letter. And the second, C2 is the C2 value is a space, so yes, it is a white space. So this time it will return true. So as per the question, you will get false true as your answer. Now this is the next question where we have to find out we have to calculate the value of function to lowercase. That means to conversion will take over here. That means in this you will change the character value. If it is in uppercase, you will convert it into lowercase. So this method is used to convert a character to its lower equivalent. Syntax is same, character is to lowercase. Alright. This type of function will return you the character. Alright. And is uppercase, is lowercase, this type of function will return you the boolean values. Now character to lowercase. Now what is the character over here? A is storing capital H. So this here you have to convert the capital H into lowercase. So your output will be small h. Now the next function is character to uppercase. That means this method is used to convert the character to uppercase. Syntax will be remain the same, character to uppercase, or you have to pass the character argument. So return type of this function will also be a character, where we have a character A which is storing the character value small r, and now you have to convert into uppercase. So this time your answer will be capital S. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are going to be study this one more time, because it's a very useful and mostly it's going to be asked in your output questions. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much.